Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel where I read you journal prompts and then we journal it out together in real time so you can feel like you're journaling with someone and I can feel like I'm journaling with someone, and nobody's lonely and everyone is always getting to know themselves better. So today we're doing just some basic personal growth journal prompts that I found on Pinterest. I will link the original post down below as always. And again, these questions are super basic. There's not very many of them, but it's always good to get to know yourself a little bit better. That's one of the best parts of journaling. And it's always good to contribute to your personal growth. So let's jump into it. Your first question is, how would you describe your current mindset? And maybe that's the mindset you've had all year, or maybe that's the mindset you have today. Just pick one and describe it. The next prompt is, do you self-sabotage yourself? And maybe you could add how, or perhaps why. Do other people notice your self-sabotage habits? Has anyone ever called you out on them? And keep in mind that people are probably not thinking about us as much as we think they are. There's that famous quote, I don't remember what it is. I'll pop it right here if I can find it. But again, do you think, you could just write, if you think other people notice your self-sabotage, or maybe do other people reward it? Are you rewarded for being an overachiever, even when you self-sabotage yourself by doing it? The next question I feel is kind of a random one, but it's, do you get anxiety right when you wake up? Which is funny because I used to get wild anxiety right when I woke up, and I incorporated a lot of lifestyle changes to help lower it that have really worked. But still, sometimes I wake up anxious and I have to remind myself, you are sometimes anxious in the morning. This isn't how you really feel. So I guess answer the question, do you have anxiety right when you wake up? And perhaps what do you think you can either do about it, or why do you think that is? And it's perfectly okay to write, I have anxiety when I wake up and I don't know why. And your last prompt is, what are the first thoughts that pop into your mind? How can you change this? So these could be the first anxiety-induced thoughts that pop into your mind in the morning, kind of like relating to the prompt we just wrote about. Or it can just be like, what are some of the most frequent thoughts that pop into your mind that are perhaps negative? And then what can you change them to? For example, it says, I'm nervous to leave the bed. And your new thought could be, I'm excited to leave the bed. I get to drink coffee and put on my cute robe. Or maybe you wake up and your anxious thought is, there's no way I can get everything done today. And you can replace it with the thought, I always do my best and that is more than enough. I will get as much done as I can. Just things like that. So maybe what are some of your reoccurring negative thoughts and what can you replace them with? Okay, friends, that's all for today. Of course, if you want to keep writing, I encourage you to do so. And if not, I will see you in the next video. Bye!